So I didn't actually think I was going to get to stream today because I had a meeting. Luckily, that meeting was cut short. Woohoo! Yay for me. So I get to actually stream. Lily! Good to see you. Always a pleasure. For the Lily Hazel. Miss Lily Hazel. Always a pleasure. She's famous, everyone. Lily is famous. She's awesome. Yes, apparently. Dan, oh hey, you're back. Yeah, I'm back. I think I'm good too. I think everything's situated. Lily, you haven't seen any of my new alerts. You're missing out. I've got some great alerts that are just hilarious. I don't know. Oh, that one. That's your favorite.
Hey, pal. You just blowing from Stupid Town?
Yeah, dad humor hilarious or actually hilarious? Dan, you're always the one to hit that one at the beginning of the stream. I can count on you to knock out Miley Cyrus there, right? I don't know. I think that's pretty funny. Sorry, that's how the beginning of your stream went. You know what? You opened my stream last time with that notification, by the way. So that's 2 in a row. You've opened that stream with that. What is that? That is the wrecking ball that breaks my code. Right? So when something's broken, I gotta play that because it's Miley's fault. Or that one. That one works too. Need a command to get the Snoop Dogg background. The Snoop Dogg? Which one's that? Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, that's the one you were talking about. I reserve that one for myself. Lily, I'm getting a new mouse tomorrow. Finally, my G900 is finally kicking it after 5 years of daily abuse. A new mouse. Wow. I have this really old Logitech. Oh no, it's an HP. Actually, it's an HP. It was in my closet, and I needed a mouse, so I use this one. Nothing fancy at all. And I have, oh look, it's an HP keyboard as well. I don't have a fancy like light up keyboard or any of that. And the reason is because those freaking keyboards are too loud, right? I record a lot of videos, so when I type, I need it super quiet. And this HP keyboard is silent, like nada. You don't hear anything coming out of it. It's awesome, right? Normal 4G, anyone saw the new Surface device announcements? I saw they're coming out with some upgraded hardware, but I don't know the details about it. Oh, Nilly, what model is this? Well, it's an HP. I really don't know. What I could do is I could take a picture of the back, Lily, and I'll DM it to you because I don't know what model this is. There's all kinds of numbers on the back of this thing. So I'll just take a picture of it, and you can pick the number that works best for you. But yeah. Oh, my wife. My wife is here. Oh my goodness. Yes. Dan obliged my wife by showing the Miley notification. So if you're curious on what commands you can actually invoke as a follower or subscriber, just scroll down a little bit, and I'll have a panel on my page that tells you what you can do and what you can't do, right? Obviously, subscribers have way more fun than followers do, but followers get a little bit of fun too, right? Yes, of course they do. One of my favorite ones is the cheer. Lily, try the cheer one. Try the cheer one. I like that one. Oh. No, you. No. Thank you. No. You're too much. It's too much. Too kind. You're too kind. Yeah, I use that one a lot. Yeah, and I actually, I put like a 3-minute timeout on some of these because I know some of you really love to troll me with my notifications. They just keep them coming constantly. So I had to put a timeout on there for sure.
What kind of place is this?
Yeah. So I'm so thankful for timeouts because you guys would just hammer me with those alerts, right? And you know what, Lily? Actually, you need to be able to do all. You know what? Hold on. Can I do this right from here? You know what? I think I trust Lily. I am going to make Lily a moderator of my channel, and she will then be able to invoke all of the alerts, right? So let's I'm gonna add a new role right here. Oh, there you are, Lily. Let's make you a moderator. Now, Lily, you have access to all of my alerts. Feel free, and you have control over these little chatters here, right? And you can kick them out if they're causing trouble. All right. Let me get back to where I was on this screen here. All right.
You love me. You really love
Calixo. Thanks for the follow. Oh, the choices are hard. Yes, there's so many good ones. So many good ones, right? And every time I think of a new one, man, I'm always writing down ideas. Like, so Dan makes fun of me because I have all this scratch paper. Like, I have tons of scratch paper.
Just do it!
So, I have tons of scratch paper. He makes fun of me of having actual paper, but this is where I take all my notes, right? Pen and paper, baby. Pen and paper. Oh, looks like Dan and Lily tried to do a command at the same time. So, yeah.
What kind of place is this?
Chat in the video, not in the chat section. Bless them out. What's paper? Some new invention? Yes, it's a new invention. I came up with it. I should get all royalties for that invention. Need a mod to mod the mods. No kidding. Right? It's always Dan that's kicking off Miley there. Okay, so actually, I got some apps to shut down really quick. Hold on. We do not want to be hearing these notifications, do we? No, we don't. Okay. All right, so let's get to work, shall we? Let's get to work. So today, I am going to continue the work on our Visual Studio extension, our custom iWizard, because we are having problems getting the solution folders, moving projects into solution folders in Visual Studio from our template. And so I reached out to Mads, and they gave me some advice. So I'm going to try it, and we're going to see if it works. And it's going to be a major pain in the butt to do. It's very advanced stuff, which I'll need the help of Google probably, because it's that advanced to get to work. So let's just hop into it, shall we? All right, where is my template pack solution? Lily, love being a mod. Been modding for various streamers for close to 6 years now. Whoa, professional modder. That's awesome. I didn't know that. Death Knight, I'm too immature to be a mod. I'm too immature to be a streamer, actually. You've seen my Miley Cyrus alert, haven't you? I'm ridiculous. I'm ridiculous. Okay. So let's just kind of go over what we kind of did in the last stream, and then we'll identify the problem, and then we're going to take Mad Christensen from Microsoft's recommendation to try something to get it to work. Okay, so what we did is we have a .NET template that we are using as a Visual Studio project template inside of a VSX, a Visual Studio Extensibility project, okay? And in the last stream, we modified the solution that Visual Studio creates to add solution folders, right? So in the run finish, we have this create solution folders method. And in here, we basically add a solution folder to the solution with a name. We take the project, and then we add the project to that solution folder, right? That's kind of the idea. However, the problem is, let's just go ahead and run it, and we'll see the problem because it's a big problem. The problem is that when we moved the project into the solution folder, project references were lost. And you're like, what the heck? What's going on? So, okay, we're going to create a new project. Prism full app for core. Sure. We'll call it that. Call it this. And so we're going to let this project create. Our wizard is going to run. It's going to create our 3 solution folders, tests, modules, and services. Then it's going to take those projects and move them into the respective folders. Right? And so this is what it's going to look like. Not bad, right? Here it is. Here's our project here. There are the 3 solution folders we created. Module services, tests, and our projects are within them. However, the problem was if we look at module name, for example. Oh, is this still restored? Yeah. We have lost our project references. All it has is core. It doesn't have the services. If we look at our full app here, we lost all of our references to these projects. This should have like 4 references, project references, and they're all gone. We lost them. And it's really, really annoying. Okay, so what Microsoft said was, well, you have to unload the project before you move it. And then you reload it. Okay, so first I'm going to get rid of this. Okay, so I'm actually going to comment these out first. Right, we're going to start by commenting out the code. And what we want to do is we're going to unload projects. Okay, in this wizard. This is our custom iWizard. And so to do that is actually quite a pain in the butt. Luckily for me, I've done this before. I just have to find the project. Let me just open this up. Repos. Convert project to .NET Core 3. So this is a extension that I wrote that converts a WPF app to a .NET Core project. It's just something quick and easy, but I didn't really update it, right? But I get to use this to steal some code because in this project, I actually unload projects and I reload them. So I'm just gonna see right here, unload project and reload project. In this case, I need a IVS solution. Oh my gosh. So this means I need to bring in the Visual Studio shell interop. Okay, what package is that exactly? Installed. No packages found. Of course, there's packages found. NuGet. Build. Visual Studio Shell 15. I only reload when I'm getting attacked in Miami Mansion. Oh, you have a Miami Mansion? Nice. Last time, doesn't Microsoft already have a Core 3 converter? They might have created one, but I created mine first. I created mine when there was when .NET Core was like in preview, right? So yeah, they might have one now. I'm not sure. So I need the Visual Studio, Microsoft Visual Studio Shell 15. That's what I need. Well, you know. Here, thank you. No, you. Well, Microsoft can be kind of slow at certain things, and I was just able to put one out faster than them. But I'm sure they have one now. All right, so I'm going to manage my NuGet packages here. It was Microsoft.visualstudio.shell 15, I think, right? This one. Was it this one? Hold on, let's look. That's not what I'm looking for. Where's my other Visual Studio? Oh, here it is. 15. Yes, 15. That's right. Back to this one. Okay, so I want this one. And is this already installed? No, it's not. But it's saying this is really confused. I'm confused. Visual Studio Shell 15 uninstall. It's not installed.
Let's get ready to
Of course, Lassamot would have a battle royale theme, but I'm trying to figure something else out. And here we go, battle royale, fight to the death. Oh, funny story.
What kind of place is this?
So while you guys are battling it out, actually, hey,
When one person
wait a minute.
meets another,
How come it's not working?
come together. Oh, they are blending.
How about that? There it goes. So funny story. So, you know, when I upload or I archive all of my videos to YouTube, well, YouTube flagged this battle royale scene in my archives as violence. YouTube said this was violence. And now I gotta I have to be careful on how I upload this to YouTube if I should edit this out. Yes, it's gore. It's simulated gore because the body parts fly off or something. It's ridiculous. So yeah, my videos got flagged for violence. That's pretty ridiculous. It's quite ridiculous, actually. Who's winning here? Who is that? Skycom, it's Steve. Oh, this is pretty evenly matched. Oh no, it's Skycom. Got the health pack. You know, once you get the health pack, you're kind of done for. So Steve, unless you can run over there and get those health. Oh, you ran away from it. It's not going to work. You're done. Skycom's winning it. Done. What? Okay, I'm having some problems with my
When one person meets another,
my notifications.
come together.
Whoop, wrong one.
They are blending.
Is the Battle Royale yourself thing programmed? Yes, it is. It's programmed. It's all automated. However, my KO did not work. I'm gonna test it again. Nope. That's what? Well, that worked. The command worked, but my button didn't work. Okay, something's crazy with my Stream Deck. I'll worry about Stream Deck later. Okay, so apparently I'm going to close this because for some reason it says that Visual Studio 15 is installed when it's not installed. Let's go manage for solution. We're going to search for that same thing. Where's my 15? Right there. What? This is not... It's not installed. What the heck? Okay. That's really weird. Let's uninstall. And we'll reinstall. Install. How strange is that? That is strange. Target the... 4 point. So what? Okay, hold on. What version? Oh, what version of submit the bug? What's installed here? 15. You know what? I'm gonna install 15.0. Which one? I'm gonna install the same version I have in my .NET Core project, which is 26228. 2622. I'm going with this one. Okay, that worked. That was so weird. Wasn't that weird? Greg, good to see you, my friend. Thanks for joining. I'm kind of scared now that this is busted. Like, why did that say it was installed when obviously it was not installed? That was very strange. And when I tried to install it, I got an error saying I couldn't install into that version. I actually had to take a lower version, so something really weird happened there. Okay, anyways, let's continue on. So that's our Visual Studio shell. So what we have to do is I'm going to copy and paste code from this project I wrote. Unload project, reload project.
And it feels good to feel good again.
And I'm going to stick this right under here so I can see it.
Yeah.
We'll add our using statements here. No. Okay, I'm having major problems here. Let's do a clean. Something's up with this project. Let's clean. That was very strange indeed. Maybe there's a reference to the package in the solution. Maybe, but I didn't see it anywhere else. You know what? Let's do this. We're going to open template pack, bin, obj, delete. Come on, back up. Project templates. Not worried about that. I need wizards for sure. Bin, obj, delete. Rebuild. Go soldier. Yeah, typical VS problems. So, rebuild all succeeded. Why am I... Now it's like it's not installed. Hold on. Maybe I'm missing something. What the heck? Yes, Microsoft Visual Studio Shell interop and interop 10. Okay. Maybe we need to add another package. I was pretty sure that came in with it though. Oh, only Shell 15 came in. This is very strange. Visual Studio Shell. Threading, images, shell framework, interrupt. This is all dependencies. Like, what? What? That should come in. It's a dependency. Come on, I haven't even got to writing a line of code yet. I can't even freaking. Okay. How do I fix this? Seems like yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's start by restarting Visual Studio. Good idea, Greg. Let's restart it. And I'll open the project back up. But if you see that it didn't bring in the dependencies. Why didn't it bring in the dependencies? Okay, you know what? Let's just bump this up. Let's bump this up to 6.2. Something is funky with Nougat right now. We'll bump this up 6.2. May need to restart the new project and then re-add the files. Gosh, I hope not. Okay, now let's go back to our NuGet packages updates. I'm gonna take the latest. We'll see what happens. This is kind of weird, though. Very weird indeed. I'm just gonna take the latest on the wizards. Okay, install. Yep, let's update it. I accept. What? Okay, let's see what version it does cover. It says any. It says any. Right here. Any version. Visual Studio, you are really annoying the hell out of me right now. Okay, I'm starting over. I'm undoing. Let's undo. Undo. Close. Golly, who thought this would be so freaking difficult? I'm gonna delete this packages folder. Delete that. You're gone. Out of here. Delete OBJ. Oh, OBJ bin. Right. Wizards. You're definitely gone. Okay. Is there anything else that you know what? This shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter, but the project we care about. That's the one we're working on. Okay. You know what? Another thing I'm going to do is let's go look at the wizard in code. And let's just see if we see anything that kind of stands out at us. Okay, template. That looks good. That looks good. Okay, so no like weird project stuff in here. Use git clean -xdf. I don't know what that does. Yeah, Greg. 4.6.2 does not equal any. Okay. We're cleaned up. Let's do a, I'm going to open it back up now. Come on, NuGet. If it's not one thing, it's another. Oh, it removes all ignored files. I didn't know that. Rebuild. Let's rebuild our wizard. Directories, unchecked files, ignored files. Oh, sweet. Okay, rebuild all succeeded. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Manage NuGet packages. Browse. Microsoft Visual Studio Shell 15. That's the one I want. And I don't want the latest, actually. I want 228. Look at this! Look! It says it's installed. Look! Right here! But it's not! Okay, something is strange. Where would information like that be stored? I deleted this. And it's adding the shell stuff. Like, what the heck? Dan, you have to remember, just because Ron Lagunas is the lead on a major OSS project GitHub doesn't mean he understands Git. I only understand what I need to know. And I'm honestly shocked right now. I don't know what is going on. Let's do, okay. If I go installed, uninstall. Like, it's not even installed. We looked at the project file. It's not even in there. Look, all this interop stuff. This is, and this one says 16.5. This is so weird. Like, legitimately, this is weird. Perfect. Miley? Why are you breaking my Visual Studio? Golly. Like, for real, though. How does this make any sense? I don't get it. I don't get it. How is this even possible? Design time 14. Design. Okay. This is so strange. We looked at the project. There was nothing in there. Nothing. Maybe delete the hidden VS folder in the project folder. Maybe. I'm going to start by uninstalling all these. Because apparently we installed it, but it didn't install, but it really did install, but it really didn't install. So now it's all, like, broken. But none of these we looked at the project file. There were no references to any of these packages anywhere. Yeah, I might have to manually add the package reference. Visual Studio Text Manager What do you mean? What is this? That's not even installed. Like, okay, hold on. I'm closing this. Let's open this back up. I am deleting all that mess. Something is so strange. Bin OBJ. Okay. I'm trying to think. I don't. So this is using package reference, I think. Wait, package config. Let's look at this Whoa, look at my config. But I don't see any interop stuff in there. This is all like standard stuff, I think. What is this build stuff? I didn't add that. That's a plus. Why is that being... Delete. Delete. Rebuild. Okay, so I deleted that. That looks good. What am I doing? Okay, so there's no packages folder now. Okay. And I did a build. So let's see let's manage. Installed. Okay, no packages installed. Ah. Try this again. You know what? I just was it .15? 228. Install in the wizards. Install. Yeah, first network problems, now VS problems. Okay, now I see that. Okay, it looks like we might have fixed whatever happened. I think we fixed it. That was really strange. Let's find out. This is full app. This using Microsoft Visual Studio shell interop. Yep. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Set package reference as default. I'm not gonna mess with that right now. I think I have it working, so I'm gonna go with this. I don't want to mess with it anymore. Okay. So back to my copy paste. Back to my copy paste here. What? Does this at least come in? It says I need interop 10. So that's not... Did I install the wrong version, maybe? Build 5... No, not build. Shell 15. Oh, 228. Okay, fine, whatever. Whatevs. Let's add... let's install this package. Okay, that seemed to work. Okay, that worked. Okay, I think... Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. Oh my gosh. I did see a shell that interop. Yes, we should have shell interop now. I updated that. Let me do a build. Okay, we're working. Okay, so now the goal, the whole point of this is we have to unload all the projects. So after this project template is created and put on disk, the solution is created by Visual Studio. Our wizard is going to go through each project and we're going to unload them. Because once they're unloaded, Microsoft says we can then move them without breaking project references. So we're going to try that. So we need the projects. Okay, so do I have code for that? I think I have code for that. I do. I have code over here. Let me just copy that in. Service. Oh, we need a service provider. Crap. How do you get a service provider? So the difference here is in this project, my service provider. Where's it at? Oh, right here. My service provider. It's part of a package, and you kind of get that for free from a package, which is a Visual Studio Extensibility thing. So how in the heck do I get that service provider in a wizard? Right? I need a iService provider. And this is not, by the way, the service provider that you may think it is, Dan. This is not what you think it is. And yes, Visual Studio extensions do support dependency injection through MEF. Okay, I'm thinking service provider equals, I think I just do this. New service provider. And I got to pass in an SP, which is, I think my DTE, actually. I think my DTE can act as that service provider. Is that not like that? Oh, but that's system. I don't want system. No, not system. I need the oh, I need this one. OLE. That one. It does have, I know it has. Microsoft Visual Studio Shell Service Provider. Okay. Microsoft OLE. This is not fun. No, it's a plugin for package frameworks. It acts as DI. Yeah, it acts as DI. MEF is not a dependency injection. It does dependency injection type things, and the fact that it creates objects and gives them to you, but that's about it. That's about where it stops. I guess I need system in here. Okay. I think the difference is this is a Microsoft at Visual Studio. Okay, Microsoft dot Visual Studio dot, was it OLE dot interop dot service provider. I think that's the difference. I need to pay attention. Service provider SP. That's the OLE service provider. Yes. Okay, so let me do this. What? This is totally how you do it. I know this is how you do it. I'm copying it from my freaking code. Whoops, not that. I am copying it Okay, it looks like I'm having a conflict with system. Right? Oh. What does it auto-resolve to? Oh, that's a Microsoft Visual Studio shell service provider. Interesting. That's interesting. Okay. Good suggestion there, Greg. That totally worked for me. Okay, so now I have the service provider. I can grab the solution. So this is using some like low level like interop com stuff. Like look at the signature on these methods. Right? We're using pointers and crap. Like it's ridiculous. Solution unload project GUID. Oh crap. We need the project GUID. These projects don't have GUIDs. But they do in the solution folder. They have GUIDs. Do I have any code in that other project? Oh, I do. Hold on. I have something. God, I'm so glad I write extensions often. But oh, I need to have my project. Hold on, I'm not quite ready yet. Not quite ready. Okay. For each var project in solution.projects. So I want to loop through each of these projects. Okay, so now I have my project hierarchy. Now unique name. What's crap. See, that's a problem. Like this is a wizard. This other extension is not a wizard. This extension here, not a wizard. So that's not helping me too much, is it? Don't wanna break. The door is slowly closing. It's a bit late to make. Maybe project. You hesitate. All you have to do is say you'll stay. We'll build again. Of a dreams and memories. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I can't actually. Ah, see, in that case, you see that? Remember in the last stream I was talking about the var and how var doesn't really work well when dealing with Visual Studio Extensibility? That's a perfect example because here I put var, right? And then it automatically breaks it. I mean, it's projects. What is projects? Let's look. It looks like a collection. The interface. An IEnumerable. All right, so in this case, I can't use var. I have to actually explicitly say it's a project. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm essentially getting the project using the unique name from the Visual Studio hierarchy interface. This is a little different than using this solution here, the DTE solution. Okay, this is a little lower level. Do I have anything else in that code snippet that I could use? Yes. Yes, I do. I have the most important line of code. Right there. This is what I need. And this is why you put your stuff on GitHub. That way you can always refer to it later when you forget how to do it. Okay. So what I'm doing here is once I get the project from the hierarchy, I get the project hierarchy. I use a method off the project hierarchy called getGUIDProperty. This gets me the unique ID of the project. Okay? And then it out project GUID. That's how that works. So now I have the project ID. You know what I should do? Whoops. I'm curious if I should try to... Because I'm looping through the projects. I get the unique name. You know what? I'm just going to unload it here. Let's just do a test unload. I think I'm just going to unload it here. Okay, so let me call my unload project method. Unload project. I pass in the IVS solution 4. Okay. Well, can I do this? Can I do that? Please? Is that allowed? I don't know if I'm allowed to do this. Let's find out. Let's find out, shall we? Okay, so I'm gonna run this, and let's see what happens. Let's see if it blows up on me.
What kind of place is this?
Yes, this code is not for the faint of heart. That is for sure. I only look like I know what I'm doing because I've written this code before. And this project here. That one right here. Right? So I'm just reusing code I already had. Otherwise, it would be Google for me. Alright, so now the expectation is, if it works, the expectation is we're going to see our solution and projects created, except all the projects should be unloaded inside of this app. Oh! Yes! Yes! What I'm talking about, baby. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so that worked. That totally worked. Oh. Okay. So, step one is we got it to unload. Okay, beautiful. Okay, let's close this. Woo! All right. So step two would be, so Microsoft said that you have to unload the projects first, create your solution folder, then you can move your project. So you remove the project from the solution and add it back in the new folder location. And that should work. And then none of your project references are broken. Because before, what we were doing is we were just looping through the projects. Like, we would create the solution folder, right? We'd loop through all the projects. We would remove the project and then add it to the new folder. Well, that worked. But all of our project references were lost when we did it that way. That's really annoying. So now what we need to do... You know, how would we do this exactly? I kind of feel like I need a list. I kind of feel like I need a list of project. Winter Lore Games with the Spartan Man.
For the next 3 minutes, I will be your resident Spartan warrior. Okay, so I think I need to keep a collection of these project paths. I'm pretty sure I do. Let's keep that. And so, should I just put it here? Or here? Let me think about this. Where should I put that? Oh my goodness! What was that? Tell, learn code!
It's a raid! It's a raid! The thing! Raiding with 5 viewers! Welcome everybody to the stream! Great to have you! Raid! Tell, learn code! Thanks I appreciate your followers. Freestyle Code, good to see you. Thanks for the follow.
Awesome to have you. And another one. And another one. Not netted. Thank you for the follow. Lasamat, these effects are just hilarious. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoy them. Tell Learn Code, thanks for the follow. Death Knight, isn't it customary after a raid to have a free BR? A free BR? What's a BR? I don't know that abbreviation. Oh, wait a minute. I know that BR. Never mind. No, that is not customary.
Stupid down?
All right, so everyone who's joining, what we're working on today is we're creating a Visual Studio extension to manipulate projects. And so far what we have done is we have taken... Miley! Don't come in here breaking my stuff. Don't come in here breaking my stuff. I think Miley just jinxed me. I think... Actually, it would have been Dan. But, Dan, I think you jinxed me. Something's not going to work now. Thank you very much. Because when Miley comes in, it breaks. It all breaks. It's not good. Okay, so what we've done so far is we have a .NET Core template. And this template is in a NuGet package. Right here. Oh, what? Oops, sorry. Right there. See that? And so, we're using that template in that NuGet package as a project template inside of a Visual Studio Extensibility project. Pretty cool, right? The problem we were having... Raid cut Spartan short, though. Yes, okay. You know what? It did cut Spartan short, so I will give Spartan back.
Because Spartan was redeemed with the Brian Bucks. And I respect the redemption of Brian Bucks. So the problem we were having is that when we would remove, excuse me, let me back up. We want to create solution folders to place our projects in. And when we were moving them around in the project, we were losing all our project references, and it was really annoying. So I reached out to Microsoft, and Microsoft said, hey, you need to unload the project, then move it, and then reload it. Perfect, that's what we're doing. So we are reaching deep into the Visual Studio interop to unload it. This is what it takes. All this code here, this is what it takes to unload a project. It's ridiculous, right? Dan, we're still working on teaching Brian Lagunas about pattern matching to cut down the lines of code. I don't care about that yet. Okay? I'm not a line counter. It doesn't matter. Wasat! Wow, I just clickbaited my inability to read. Thought you were doing a VS Code extension. Also, hey there. I am doing, VS Code. Yeah, no. No, not VS Code, Visual Studio. Full-blown Visual Studio. And so we have just successfully unloaded our projects, which is awesome, because that was not easy to do. So now we have to modify our create folders method. And actually, I don't think I want to do that exactly. I think I want to just test. I think I want to do a test. Right? I want to make sure this works before we jump right into it. So let's... what should we do? You know what? We'll test one. What should we do? No, we can do the test one. That's fine. The test one is fine. But the difference here is we can't just remove this project. Or can we? No. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm lost. So I am tracking the project. Oh, I'm not adding it.
You love me. You really love me.
Look at all those. So let's go project task dot add project dot full name. So I want to keep track. of all the projects in the solution before we're unloading them, right? Okay, so I have that. So now we're creating our folder, and we don't have to worry about that anymore, right? Okay, Man, this Spartan seems to be lasting longer than 3 minutes.
Oh, right when I say it, it's gone. Right when I say it, Spartan disappears. Right? Okay. Let's go, what should we do? I'm cereal. Okay. Should we just run it as is? No, wait, will that work? Miley jinxed it. Yep, exactly. Okay, think. What's going on here? So we're gonna, after we unload all the projects, we're gonna jump in here and we're gonna create our solution folders. Okay, so let's test this first. Right, I'm only doing one. I just want to see a test solution folder. It's gonna be called tests.
This may seem like a stupid question.
Okay, new project.
But is breast milk vegan? Can I call you back in a bit? I have to
All right, so here's our first wizard where we're creating our choosing our DI container, dry IOC. Our project's going to be created, right? Alex, would you need to reload? Not yet. We're not reloading yet because we're just creating a solution folder. Nothing's going into the solution folder. So yes, there's our solution folder. So tests, perfect. So now what we want to do is we want to add the tests project into that folder. Okay, I think we can do that. You'll have to reload eventually, right? Yes, I will have to reload eventually. So let's come in here and, you know what? I don't need to loop through the projects. Var test proj path. Proj path, that's fine. Equals project. Did I not underscore that? Oh, I need access to this. Let's pull that out. I actually need to access this. Because what I'm going to do is now that I have my paths,
it's like she doesn't even care about the health of her
I'm going to take, just as a test one, I know this exactly, so this is just a test. This is not going to be hard-coded this way. Contains, no, not contains. Ends with. Whoops, I forgot my .cs proj. And this is going to be folder name. And the only reason I know this is because I know the template. I created it. This is a test line of code. Essentially, I'm looking for, and I'm only doing tests, the module name .tests.cs project file, right? And so we have that. And then we'll add that there.
Did you see the Huffington Post article on Facebook this morning? Gender roles are so...
Oh!
That's why I'm siding with Blossom on the whole Frozen controversy.
Not default if empty. First. First. Or default. And actually, let's do first. I want an exception if it's not found. I want an exception thrown here. Okay. Don't you want file name instead of folder name? This is just test code right now. I wouldn't get too caught up on this just yet. I'm just making sure that the project path ends with tests.csproj. Right? That's all I'm checking. Once I prove this, then I'll modify the code to actually function like it's supposed to. But we're just testing right now. I'm sure I forgot something. I'm sure of it. But so now we're taking that project file and we're adding it to the solution folder that we created. Death Knight. Logic makes sense now. I looked at it again. Awesome. Okay, so crossing fingers. Crossing fingers. What do we have? So far, so good. And we have an exception. The project test cannot be added to the solution because it's already a member. Oh, I didn't remove it. Oh, okay. Right. Right, I had to remove the project. Crap, that means I have to loop through these stupid projects. Can I? You can't remove from file. Remove. It's only a project instance. Okay. So we do kind of have to do this, actually. I have to loop through there. And if the name contains folder name, which is going to be test in this case, let's remove it. I'm pretty sure I have to do this still. Yeah, so it's going to end in test, right? Winter Lore Games, which monster forced you to use light theme? I like light theme. Thank you very much. I love it. And it's especially good for presenting. Okay, so think about this again. I'm only doing this one test. I'm expecting this to contain the word tests. Remove the project. Then add the file. That makes sense. Let's try this. Let's try this. So all the projects are unloaded, which is great. Then we're going to remove the project, add it back. Alrighty. Here we go. Create. All right, everyone. Are you ready for this? What do we got? What do we got? Ah! Okay. Awesome. Come on now. Okay, so not implemented. The project full name is empty? Is it because it's unloaded? We don't have the project full name? What if... Okay. Error equals new learning experience. Isn't that the fact? Okay, so apparently an unloaded project doesn't have a full name. What kind of bull crap is that? Well, okay, so save it off. I have all of the projects. I've already saved all the project paths off, right? So maybe I do need something like this. I have the project paths, but I need the project instance. And I need the project. Think. Where are the properties on project? This full name exists. It exists, but it's not implemented, I guess, on an unloaded project. File name, maybe? Is this implemented? Can you give me a file name at least? Yeah, we may have to walk through this. Just because the project's unloaded doesn't mean you can't get access to like the full file path, right, to the project. Create new project. You know what I should, you know what I should do? I should probably just unload, remove all the projects, then go through my collection of project paths that I already captured, and then add them that way. That's probably what should happen. Yeah, not implemented. I guess file name through an exception. What do I have on project? Oh, it's a com object. It won't really tell me. Kind. Full name or name. Gives me name. I had unique name. I had unique name. Hello, legend of the Lagunas Kingdom. What the heck? I wasn't crazy. You guys saw I had unique name, right? But it... How weird is that? Hold on. Yeah, tests. I wonder if that is what's happening. This is just I'm just testing here. I wonder if when we hit the test folder, because we added a solution folder right there, and then we're looping through the projects. Now, that test folder will be seen as a project, even though it's not a project. So I might need to check the kind, maybe, possibly. Let's check this again. I wonder if it's that solution folder that blew that up, because then it wouldn't have a unique name. Let's find out, shall we? Don't you love writing Visual Studio extensions? They're so fun. So fun. Okay. Creating app, yada, yada, yada. We have unloaded all of them. Now we're going to loop through. I just want to test one of these. Just one. Okay, so let's test through here. Okay, so that's going to work. Okay, that's... Okay. That should work. This should work. Okay. We're still working. Okay, this is good. This is good. Okay, perfect. Now remove. Ah! Parameters incorrect. What are you talking about? So we have our project. Now I just want to remove it. Do it! Just do it! I'm trying! I'm trying to do it! It's not working! Okay. We have our solution. We have the project. Why isn't the project... You know what? So this is debugging 1-on-1. We have to minimize the code to discover the root of the problem. So we're not going to create any folders at all. We're not going to create any folders. We're just going to simply unload them and remove them. right? That's it. So we commented out this code, and we will simply remove the projects. That's it. We're testing this. So if this works, that means something's going on with creating a solution folder. And then we'll have to debug that. But let's just get it to its simplest action. Could by unloading it make it not possible to remove? Good point, Alex. However, Microsoft actually told me this is what I have to do. I have to unload it, remove it, add it back, and then reload it in order to keep my project references. So this is straight from them. Okay. So now we should have an empty solution because we've unloaded them. Winter War Games, do not trust Microsoft. You know what? You may be right. So we're creating the project, we're going to unload them, and then we're going to remove all the projects in it. This should... Yeah. Hold on. I'm screenshotting this. What do we got? The parameter's incorrect. Parameter's incorrect. Remove project. Stack trace. Not much of a stack trace. But as you say, we need to unload so the refs don't break. Yes, right?
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Croissant!
Another one.
Thank you for the follow, my friend.
And another one.
Okay, let's test this then. Let's comment out unloading. Right? We're gonna comment out the unloading part, so we're not gonna unload them. We're just gonna remove them. So if this works, there's a bug. If this works, that is a bug. Or Microsoft's just wrong and you can't remove a project that's unloaded, which doesn't make any sense to me. That would make a lick of sense. I can see now. So Brian, how was your stream? Ugh. Hate when I get blocked. Okay. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Do you need to use the GUID since it's COM object? Well, not right now. No, that code's not even gonna be used. Glad I didn't get the title right. Streams are really comfy here. Awesome. Good to hear. Okay. That worked. Look. We have an empty solution. We found a bug. We found a bug. That totally worked. But the second you try to remove an unloaded project, it's broken. I need this. So this is what's happening. No, not DTE. Is it DTE? What are we doing? Solution.remove unloaded project. What am I? No, I'm not using Bing for this. Okay. Unloaded project throws exception. Cannot remove project which failed to reload. I'm not. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I need something like DTE. ENV DTE, something like that. This. Project method. Removes the specified project. Required project to remove. Did it. Examples. That's exactly what we did. Close the solution from ID. Solution close. Catch exception. Okay, that doesn't do me any good. That didn't do me any good. That didn't do me any good. Okay, this, what is this? When calling project item, that's project item. parameters incorrect. This is, I mean, it's kind of close, right? That was a bug for them. Can you do it manually and check? No, I'm trying to do it. Oh, you mean in Visual Studio? Hold on. Where are these projects hiding at? It's under, I think they put it under documents. Right? They put it under where do they put this? Did they put it under? No. Source? Where do they? Oh yeah, they put it here. Okay, so we'll do, I think Full App 1 has everything. So let's open up this project. Okay, so here we have a project. Okay, and I'm going to unload one of these. Let's take this one. Unload. Right click. Remove. It will be removed. Okay. Yeah, that totally worked. So you can remove an unloaded project from the IDE. Oh, okay. That's not what I'm looking for. What am I looking for? Let's go. Remove projects from solution programmatically, maybe. Okay, open solution. Yeah, that's fine. I got that. Do some projects remove. Projects.remove project. I mean, that's okay. So they say solution.projects.remove. Nope. They don't have that. What? Normal G, then it might not be a bug. No, it's a bug. It's a legit bug. Because they're using something internal. They're probably not using this API. Solution file from file. What is this? What is it? Oh, these are some types of GitHub. What is this? Build tools. For project. Let's look at what they're doing here. Control F, remove. They don't even have a remove in here. Project GUID. Trying to see if they have any code, but I didn't see anything about removing in here. Oh, this is frustrating. Okay, remove. Nope, that's not it either. Property line.
Another
Merge
one.
filter.
Another one.
What was that?
Another one.
Gustavo, 17 megabytes.
Another one.
Why not 18 megabytes? I'm just
Another
curious.
one.
Thanks for the follow.
And another one.
Pleasure having you. You are getting to watch me just struggle. I think we found a bug, honestly. I think we found a bug. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in here. See, this is solution.projects. I didn't even find that. I didn't even see that. So this doesn't do me any good. This. Solution folder and project class don't provide a method to move. Obviously. You need to remove it and add it to the solution folder. Duh, that's what I'm trying to do. Didn't really help me very much, did you? Now it's fine. It works fine if you don't unload it. Hey, I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about getting project info. Hey, that's not what I'm looking for. Not implemented. Nope, that's not it. Add an error. No, that's not it. I've already been there. Is there like a MSDN problem? So I already looked at this, didn't I? Developer community. Maybe I can search here. Remove unloaded project from solution. No, this is not gonna... Oh, wait, was my error? Let's search on the error. Parameter is incorrect. Let's search on that. Okay, so, what are we saying? Remove unloaded project throws. Parameter is not correct. If I can spell correctly. Operation could not be completed. Operation parameter is not correct. This. Programmatically removing unloaded project from solution causes... Oh, this is it right here! This is it right here. I have a Visual extension, and this is back in 2017. Visual extension need to determine whether a project is unloaded in solution. When trying to remove an unloaded project, yes, I get an error, the parameter is not correct. Found this post, but I'm in my case, cleaning the solution doesn't work. Yes, this doesn't have anything to do with that. Please fix this. Comments. Thanks for your feedback. Yada, yada, yada. Thanks for the replies. Here is a test project. Only happens in your Visual extension. Exactly. We are in a Visual extension. That's where it happens. Okay. Currently being investigated. Come on. No workaround. So what they did is they created a new solution. Then adding the project I wanted, leaving out the unloaded projects. Not sure. Oh, no, that's not going to work for our case. See, okay, so our team prioritizes action on product ideas with broad customer impact. See details here. Okay. In case you need to answer comment. Wait, what's that mean? Our team was unable to prioritize it at this time. They're working on problems with broader customer impact. So they basically said, we're not going to fix it. This is a bug. Oh my gosh. This is exactly what I'm running into. Now I'm not sure what approach I should take. Now I can't do what I need to do.
Penny for your house. That's good.
Oh yeah. Like that. One Pocket Pimp redeeming the Yoda mask. I will be Yoda for the next 3 minutes. However, I do not have a Yoda voice. And no, speak not I will, cannot in Yoda voice per 3 minutes. Normal 4G, I've checked. ENV DTE was a part of the old project system. That's why they closed it. Oh, yeah, but what's the new project system? Should I be using something else? Is there something else besides DTE? Send that link to Mads. Oh, good point. Good point. I'm going to do that. Whoop. There we go. Save that off. I will send that, Mads. So now I'm kind of stuck. I'm stuck. I can't even remove an unloaded project. That blows really bad, actually. I'm glad I'm wearing this mask because it hides the sadness in my eyes. Oh, my disappointment. My feel of failure. I have failed in front of everybody. Okay, ooh, let's see. Alex, what is this? Move Physics, move project safe. What is this? Oh, I've seen this, Alex. The problem is, this doesn't work with .NET Core projects. The reason is, this references here, right here, this doesn't work with the SDK style projects because they're not. This is the old style here. The project references are a project reference element within the SDK style markup. So this is always empty. This is an empty collection every time. So there are no. I can't use this. I've seen this though. Yes. Did you try the link in the tweet from David above? Did I miss something? Let me look. Let me scroll up. I don't see a link in a tweet. Is there a tweet? Let me look. Maybe Mads came through. Oh, okay. We have a link here. Physics DTE project moving. Oh, what is this? Did David come through? I think David coding our feature might have come through. Let's look. Now, this is a package. I hope this doesn't impact what we're doing here, but let's look at what they're doing. Okay, initialize async. I think this is where we need to be. Okay, that's not where I need to be. I looked in the command, didn't I? Yeah, okay, never mind. Command set. Here we go. What do we have? Okay, DTE. Hey, DTE, dealing with that. I have that. Git DTE projects. Has reference to. Oh, this is it. See, this is the problem. I think he's using. This isn't going to work. Let me reply to that link. Here, actually, let me just drag this over. He's replying right here. But oh, not retweet. I want to reply. Thanks, but this does not work with SDK style projects as the references are always 0 or empty. Yeah, empty. That's right. The references do not use the package. Not package, excuse me. The project. project reference in to count. No, references do not take the project references into account. Because we tried that last week. So, okay. That really blows. No, that's the just link I shared. Oh, okay. And references are emoji as well. Yeah, this is always empty. We can easily check that. We saw it in the last stream. But here, we'll check it out. Let me add. What is it? VS Lang, right? Yeah, VS Lang. It's just this. And 80. So I think it's VS Lang proj. Let me add my using statement. No. I want my using statement. I just want to. Where's my using? Oh, because it's not VS Lang project. I think it's just VS Project. Yeah, there it is. VS Project. There it is. So VS Project. And this is going to be project.object, I think it is. Right? Yeah, that's what that is. Alex, is there a method to handle the project references instead of the empty references? No, there is not, because we'll look here. We'll go var count equals proj.references.count. But we can also look at the other properties here. Like, we don't have project references. You see that? There's just references. There's imports, references, template path. I don't care about that. Yeah, there's nothing. And so let's go ahead and loop through this. Boop. And we will see that we will loop through all these projects, except the count is always 0. Nada. So I can't use that. Okay, new project. Full app. It's our 11th one, people. Create. And we're not... Are we unloading them? Crap, we might be unloading them. Maybe that won't matter. Oh, it might matter. Please don't matter. Yeah, it matters. Do not unload. Try this again. We've written 11 apps today, and they have all failed miserably. Man, I wish it was that easy. Last stream, we actually tried this. That's why I know it doesn't work. Now, there is another approach I could possibly take by using the MS build system to actually read and modify the project files directly. So that I could take that approach where I unload the projects. I use MS build APIs to read the project files, store off all of the references, reload them, move them, remove them, move them, put them, unload them, put them back. Like it would be painful, but it's possible. Okay, so here. Count 0. And what project is this? What project? Oh, this is full app. Right, so full app. Count 0. What project is this? Wait, does that have a name? This is full app core. Count 0. Like we have nothing. Like it's all 0, right? All 0. That's not written 11 apps. What's going on in chat here? One Pocket Pit, going well, just chilling and coding. Think he might be getting sick with burnout. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, man. I've been there. I've been there. Trust me. If you follow me on Twitter, you've seen me burn out like twice. And I explode at people when I do that. Not good. Not good. Yeah, so, yeah. All of these references are 0. So that does not work. At all. It seems you are passing the wrong parameter to the solution.remove method. But I'm not. I'm not passing the wrong parameter. The only difference is that it's an unloaded project versus a loaded project. That's the only difference. Oh my gosh. This really sucks. Like I said, I definitely can use the MS Build APIs to read the project, read the project reference elements, store those off, right? Remove, put things around, put it back, save it off. I mean, it would be a lot of work. It'd be one heck of a hack. That would be for sure. One heck of a hack. Oh, okay. You know what? I think that's it. I think I'm going to call it a day. I have failed miserably. We couldn't get it to work, people. Couldn't get it to work. How frustrating is that? How frustrating. I do not like getting stuck. At all. It almost like drives me more, like to just, keep going at it. But I'm out of time. Actually, my daughter has an orthodontist appointment, so I actually have to leave on time today. I don't have time for Pumpkin King or basketball One Pocket Pimp. So sorry. I know it sucks. And I still need to create a notification for Pumpkin King and put that back up there. Go to Visual Studio Livestream and complain there. I'm going to complain to Mads. I took a screenshot of that error, and I'm going to complain to him. And then I'm actually going to DM him and see if he'll join me for a Skype call so I can walk him through what we just did. On the next stream on Tuesday, if I don't get any answers by Tuesday, I'm going to try the MS Build approach, where I literally manipulate files on disk. And vids for Pluralsight. Oh, crap. You're right, Death Knight. I'm so far behind on my... I need to get on my Pluralsight course. All I have to do is record and edit and produce, publish, and upload for all 12 modules. But yeah, maybe he can join the stream. That would be awesome. One pocket... manipulate files on disk. Ah! Yeah, it'll work though, right? It'll work. Nothing like for a Pluralsight guru like you. Yeah, it's time, my friend. It's time. It's finding the time. That's the hardest part. All right, let's find somebody. Let's find somebody to raid today. Who is streaming? Here, I might get a little feedback here. You'll probably hear me. Oh, there we go. Who can we talk about? Let's see. We got Matthew Groves. Actually, let's go team/live coders and see who's going. Who's going? InstaFluff, Anthony Writes Codes, Alberic, Code Rush, Mr. Demon Wolf. Who is, you know what? Who's this? I am going to raid. Oh, someone's making a video game. Ooh, now that's cool. That is super cool. Let's, that should be muted. Okay, this is what we're going to do. This is someone I've never rated before. So let's give them lots of love, please. Lots of love for Polarin creating an awesome video game. It looks pretty freaking cool, actually. Looks like an old school, like Mario type game with like bricks and stuff. It's like an 8-bit video game. It's pretty neat, and they're using Unity. So let's give Polarin a raid. I want to thank every one of you for joining me today. I'm sorry we had such a massive failure, but I'm blaming it on Microsoft. It's a bug. I'm going to prove it. Hopefully on Tuesday I'll say, see, I told you it was a bug. It wasn't me, I swear. But thank you everyone for joining me today. I had a blast. It's always a pleasure. I know that you could spend your time doing anything right now, but you choose to spend it with me, and I appreciate you all. I love you all, and I can't wait to see you again Tuesday, same time, same place. Have a great day. Let's do the raid. Peace.